Hello Virgo, welcome back to my channel if you're a returning subscriber. Thank you for coming if you're new to the channel. Hope you enjoy the reading. It's a collective Virgo reading for the upcoming month. Okay, so let's see what's happening for you. I normally pull out 3 houses of interest, 3 areas of interest for you. Okay, so we've got the first 3 coming out. First house, 12th house, and 4th house. So first house, everything to do with the physical body and your personal independence, your own self-oriented interests. 12th house is everything to do with the unconscious. It's also your psychic life and everything that bubbles under, everything that goes on behind the scenes. And 4th house is everything to do with house, home, your roots, your foundation, your ancestry, etc. So let's see now what the astrological guidance is. Not messing around today, they're all just coming out. Okay, so we have Aries, I am. So some sort of action is required here with the first house. Could be health oriented, or action as in physical action, or something to do with your personal independence. Now we've got 12th house, we've got Jupiter abundance. So some sort of epiphany possibly, or some sort of help coming to you. 4th house, void of course, moon missing. If things are not quite as they seem, just take things slowly, one step at a time for now. Solar eclipse revolution is the bottom of the astrological deck. So some sort of big shift or change coming in for you. Let's get the goddess guidance. Got Urukura blossoming, so don't be impatient with yourself at this time. We've got Pele. Alright, so something needs to be expressed, something needs to be, some deep aspect of yourself is needing expression at this time. You've probably suppressed it. Coming from a world of suppression, so it's time to open up and let your deep desires come through now. Very important. Oh, there we go. Oh no, leap of faith. Wonderful. Very nice. Lovely cards. Bottom of the goddess deck, we've got Mount, fairness. I think you've had this before. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. So this could be relating to a number of things. I think the last time you had your 4th house, it came out to do with that. So this, I think, was possibly last month. So something is coming up. Perhaps you're worrying about it. Being a Virgo, you could very well be worrying about something, stressing about something. But whatever it may be, Mart, fairness, the situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. And instead of attaching to a specific outcome which you think is going to solve everything or is the right course of action, what she's saying is that detach from an outcome and hand it over to the universe and rather focus on something that is for the greatest good. Whatever the situation may be, it's saying detach from a specific outcome and rather let the universe resolve this or sort things out in a way which is going to work out the best for everybody. So that's what that is saying. With solar eclipse revolution, as I said, some big change coming in for you. Revolution is exactly that, so it's a 360-degree turn. So this can be a change of direction, life path, relationship. It can also be to do with your actual physical location. It can be that as well. So all kinds of things come up. It's usually relationship or location based, but it can apply to a number of things. It's also about self-mastery, getting your emotions under control, handling great change, handling or whatever's going on in your environment, whatever's going on in your world. It's handling that with mastery. And this is about going with the flow. It's about articulating your emotions. It's about going within and doing that work, because when this card comes up, it indicates a big change, a really big change. This can be a 360-degree turn, an epiphany, some sort of deep realization, or it could be a complete life path change. something usually quite momentous comes up for you, some sort of upheaval. It will feel uncomfortable initially. So that uncomfortableness will push you out of any sort of comfort zone or where you've been sort of stuck somewhere. It can also, as I said, be something that you need to fix or change or create something new. You may need to just dive in and do that. And when you do that, you will create something much better. So some sort of situation in your life is requiring some sort of overhaul. If you're not physically going to do it, then this card will come in and do it for you. And as I said, you will feel a bit weird in the beginning or while the transition is taking place, but it's an opportunity for self-mastery, but it certainly is a change in direction in some way. Some, massive shift, and this can be applied in a number of different ways. But throughout of all of that, your attitude, which is why you've got the 12th house here, your attitude, your acceptance of the change, your ability to master the change and to approach it, with all the very best intentions, is going to stand you in good stead. So first house, this is everything to do with the physical body. So this is your life force, your chi, your energy levels, your appearance, how you're appearing to others, what you're projecting outward to other people, what they're seeing when they see you. It's also about you pursuing your personal independence, how you make your way in the world, how you're going to be setting your course forward, how you set your sails. It's also obviously about the physical body. So this can be something to do very physically based. So this could be exercise, or it could be just you changing your appearance in some way. Or it's the way you're projecting yourself to others. You could be coming across differently to other people at this time. But it's all self-oriented interests as well. So now you've got at the bottom, you've got Aries I am. And then at the top, you've got Irukura blossoming. So you are just getting started. So have patience with yourself and the process, and do not give up. Okay, so what she's saying is that this is a very beautiful process that's unfolding for you, whatever you're working on in the first house. So even if you feel like you're not quite meeting your mark, or you've set a certain bar or a standard for yourself, or you want to achieve something, or you want to project something outwards, and you're just getting started. So she's saying that just accept that you are just getting started, have patience, and you will get there in the end. Because with the Aries card underneath, you're probably going to be feeling this impatience, this need, or this drive to get on and do what you need to do. Or you could be experiencing delays of some sort, and you're feeling like you're just not reaching this, whatever it is that you want to reach. And the impatience could be getting the better of you. There could be a bit of a flare of tempers around, or you could just be seeing it erupting around you with other people. Things like that can happen. Just impatience and frustration possibly. Also rushing. Do not rush. Okay, with this card, I feel this is strong for you, particularly with first house. Do not rush. Take your time. You are a Virgo, so work through the details, work through it steadily, and when you're tired, rest. When you get a burst of energy, then target what it is you need to do. Create lists of what it is you need to do, your priorities, and what you want to, the tasks and the goals that you want to set for yourself. So no rushing, because this can lead to, high blood pressure. It can lead to pimples. It can lead to rashes. It can lead to, just general, like high temperature and headaches and things like that. So it comes from too much anxiety and too much rushing around. But it can also be that, on the flip side of that, it could be that you may also be needing to do some sort of physical exercise or some sort of physical activity, and you may just be pushing yourself too hard, but you still need to do it. Okay, you still need to do this activity. So to work through it steadily, have a program that you're going to follow, and do not give up, because you are going to get there. It's just going to take a little bit of time. Work through it steadily, and you will reach your destination. So it could also be that you have sort of like a need to be to get things clear. You may want to get things clear from a self-expression point of view. You want to put your cards on the table, be honest. You may have to deal with a few bossy people that may be going on around you as well, a few egos. So you may just have to deal with that. But this is a no-nonsense energy. This is a get things done energy. Cards on the table, honest, clear, no nonsense. That is very much the Aries energy. So take that as it resonates for you. 12th house, this is all about the unconscious. This is about what's going on underneath within yourself. Now, the unconscious rules about 90% of your life. So these are things like your hidden motivations, your drives, your complexities, your programming, your just hidden desires, things that are underneath, or your emotions, something that needs to be expressed, something that you would like to do, or some aspect of yourself which is requiring expression in some way. It can also be that you need to spend time in retreat periodically as well, just to pull out this deep knowing, or this unconscious side of yourself which is now needing expression. So, solitude, reflection, that kind of thing. It can also be about spiritual life. It can also be about meditation, belief systems, and so on. It's all about addictions, all types of that. It can also be about escapism. This can be just literally taking an escape, getting away from things to have a break. But too much of that can be an escape from life, and then it becomes almost like an addiction, But the 12th house is also about karmic things, karmic lessons, and karmic inheritance as well. So you may be grappling with a few things which are sitting in your unconscious, and you need to pull them out to deal with them. It could also be about service industry, so or just selfless service to others, helping others in some way. This card can also be about visiting institutions of different types, and this can be your experiences there. So this can be hospitals, government institutions, libraries, universities, and so on. It can be about your experiences there as well. So with Jupiter abundance coming in, you've got some kind of, it seems to me like some kind of, with Jupiter, this is some kind of abundance. Now, abundance can be a great many different things, but because it's coming up in your 12th house, it seems to me more like it's emotion related, or some kind of rescue or liberation, or faith, or some kind of boost to you, to boost you up. It could also be the rising up of something in yourself which has been suppressed, as I said, something that has been not focused on, or just suppressed because of some programming, some ancient programming. Some aspect of yourself needs to come out. It could even be the suppression of your psychic abilities, or your spiritual abilities, something like that. And this Jupiter is coming along to boost that, to pull it up. And it's going to give you some form of abundance. Now, this can also be an idea. This could be something which you've, is coming from your unconscious, or it could be the expression of an emotion. It could also be the release of joy, of gratitude, of happiness, of contentment. All of these things coming with Jupiter. It's a beautiful card. It's a wonderful card. It can bring all of that up in you. So it could be like an eruption of that in you. And because you've got Pele here, divine passion, she's got a volcano in the background. And be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? So I feel it's about that. And you've got solar eclipse here. So I feel that this is about something coming up in you which you perhaps need to pursue now. This is some aspect of yourself, or some idea, or some kind of epiphany, or some kind of eruption of this emotion, or this joy, or this whatever it is that's rising to the surface here. And it's about you getting in touch with your true self. So what have you been doing robotically in your life? What sort of path have you been following which is not really true to your heart, or which is not really firing you up, which is not really creating this incredible desire in you? So this is about following your heart's desires, that spark, that beautiful thing that moves you, that wonderful spark which gets you enthusiastic about something, an interest, or a passion, or something that you just love to do, something that gets sparked in you. And this may have been sort of not ignored, but just put on the back burner throughout your life. You may have been doing a job or a career, or working towards something, which was fine. It was fine for the past, and it's got you through, and it paid the bills and so on. But now we're in a time in history where really this is the time. If you're going to be following your passion, if you're going to be really leaping into something, this is the time. Now is the time. The universe is supporting this. And a great many people are taking great leaps at this time to actually push themselves into the unknown, and to follow their heart's desire, their passion, what it is that comes naturally to them. So this is all about that. It's all about that. So follow your heart's true desire. Don't do things robotically, things that have made ends meet, or things that are satisfying other people in your life. This is about you. This is about following what's right for you. And this is going to create that rising up within you. It's literally going to create this volcano effect, but you have to let it go. You have to allow it to rise up within you, and that is very much a 12th house thing. The other aspect is 4th house is everything to do with your house, your home. It's also your actual physical structure, or where you are currently residing. It's the people in your home. It's the atmosphere in your home. It's also to do with your connections to your roots, your foundation, your family, your ancestry, your ethnic identity, what you relate to from a family point of view. So it's your relationship with that. You've got here at the bottom void of course moon missing. And then at the top you've got Una, a leap of faith. So she's saying take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. So the time will come for this. The time will come for this in this environment. For some of you, it's breaking free from family programming, because this is to do with family, your family, your ancestry, your roots, your foundation, your ethnic identity, everything. So what's come down the line, your ancestral line, you may have picked up programming where it was sort of frowned upon what was your heart's true desire, what it is you really are, or you're just your true inner self. And it's time to break free from that. Or it could be to do with your physical home. Perhaps there's something you want to do, something you want to change, some aspect you need to redo there, whatever it comes up for you. But it's a leap of faith that you're going to be taking there. But with the void of course moon missing, it's saying that there's going to be a period where no action is going to be required. So wait until you get the signal. And I feel you will know. Wait until you'll know that the energies are right to take this course of action or this leap or whatever it is. But just at the moment, while this is in action, now this can be over the course of about a week or maybe a bit longer, or it could unfold over a period. But it's a shadow period. It's a pause period. It's where things are not what they seem. Okay, so you don't have all the pieces of the puzzle. Not everything is clear to you. There's a veil over things. Things are in shadow, so you can't see clearly. So just don't be putting your energy into any big actions or any major initiations or sort of launches of anything, or big purchases. Just wait until this period is passed. This period is actually a rest period. It's a rest and recovery period. So you may have been through a busy period. You go through a quiet period where you gather your resources, you gather your energy, you just keep on moving forward as you need to. No big actions. Don't put your energy into things that you that you want, that are going to, you don't want to put energy into anything that is a big deal for you right now. Just wait until the energies have shifted. If you put your energy into something, it's either going to not work, or you're going to get an odd result, or you won't get any result at all. So just wait until this energy has shifted. So this is about rest, recovery, dreaming, planning. So if you're planning a move, or you're planning something to do with your home, this is that period where you're kind of visioning. You're dreaming about what you want to do. You're putting, you're getting yourself rested and recovered, gathering your resources and your energy so that when the time comes to move forward and take this action, you're ready. You want to be ready. You don't want to be in a position where you're just exhausted, because then you make mistakes and things like that. So just wait. Just spend this time dreaming, planning, making notes, doing whatever it is you need to do. But rest at this time, and then you will have the energy and the resources to enact what it is you need to do. So it's a rest phase. Once that energy has shifted, then you'll feel ready, and then you'll know what to do. So it's a kind of, and things are not quite what they seem at the moment. So there may be some pieces of the puzzle which are not clear to you right now. There may be some pieces that haven't fallen into place, or things that you're not 100% seeing clearly right now. So just wait until the energies have shifted. Okay, let's do a destiny card. Oh, something else that occurs to me now with Erakura blossoming. This is for the first house, for the body as well. She also covers all flower, everything to do with flowers. So plants, flower remedies, flower essences, anything to do with that. So you may be needing that because it's the first house and it's to do with your body and there's quite a lot of impatience or action or whatever is required there. She's saying that any time you spend amongst flowers or working with flowers, this is plants, flowering plants, but also with the essences and the remedies that come from that. It can be essential oils, it can be Bach flower remedies. Any kind of flower essence is going to be very helpful for you at this time. It's going to help you to regulate your energy. It's going to help you to feel better. It's going to help you to do this visioning. It's going to help you to pull up these energies which are coming from the 12th house, from underneath your unconscious, these hidden motivations and passions and desires which you've kind of overlooked. This is going to help you with all of that. So investigate the Bach flower remedies, the flower essences, flower tinctures, work with flowers. Anything to do with that is going to be very helpful for you. And also, essential oils. Anything to do with that is going to be helpful for you. It may even be a new career choice for you, or it may be something which is going to help you in some way, or further your career, or it's an interest of yours. It may all come up with Erekura. Okay, so let's do a destiny card for you. Okay, giving. I think this might have come up last time as well for you, or it might have been your love reading, I'm not sure. So giving. Okay, so there's some aspect of this which is important for you, but I feel because it's your first house, this is about giving to yourself. So using these flower remedies, or this giving yourself time and patience to develop. Okay, like a flower that is blooming and opening, it takes time and it takes a lot of energy to do that. So give yourself time and patience at this time. So giving yourself your energy, your time to recover, which is what the void of course moon is. Give yourself time and the patience and work with the energies. Okay, don't give in to impatience and struggling and rushing. You don't need to do that. Okay. Sort of methodical and progressive motion is what you're wanting, and that's the best way to harness the Aries energy. By all means, get clear about what it is you want to do, but give yourself the time and the grace and the peace in order to achieve what it is you need to do. Don't be flogging yourself about things that don't matter, details. Don't go over on the Virgo energy and be worrying and get yourself anxious and under the weather about things. Too much stress, too much anxiety, too much worrying is a Virgo trait. Too much fussing over details. Just go with the energies, be at peace, and know that the universe is helping you. You've got energies helping you. So give yourself time, space, and freedom and patience at this time. It's also about allowing this emotion, or whatever it is, that to come up from your unconscious. This is allowing aspects of yourself to show themselves. It's giving yourself that time and that freedom. It may also be in your 4th house to do with, you may have other people in your home which are requiring attention at this time, so that you may be required to do that. But I do feel this is very much about giving back to yourself and honoring yourself, appreciating yourself. So this is about appreciating your own talents, your own abilities, your own ascension path, your own path in life. And each day should be joyful, and that's what Jupiter is bringing to you. Each day should be joyful. It should be a meditation. Your relationship should be a meditation. Your words should be prayers. Things like this. Think about these things and give this grace to yourself as well as you would give to others. Okay, Virgo, hope you enjoyed that. Please take care, and I will see you next time.